So it's in this plane, you have to pour the real fuel, not a power battery, not a power, but real fuel, right? I visit your home yesterday, and it's walls are full of art.
This is a transmitter, a Japanese radio company, but I've had my little car for about 25 years, and I've spent a lot of time on that. It's the only one in New Zealand.
Idea of making planes and make them fly. What happened there? What is the main reason of the idea? Club. You are in a club, right? In a flying club of Whangre. Just introduce your club to front of the people as well.
Oh, right.
And send a message from your club. If someone trying to make the plane, so what material they should use? Like you made a plane, so if someone like it, you will give all the cutouts,
The parts.
and information how to joint it and how to make it the whole plane. And someone interested, they can get it from you and made their own. What's inside? You will be shocked. She said.
You gotta go into the toilet, close the door, look in there. I'm serious.
And then comes life. Married,
Wow.
children, responsibility, 8 to 5, and it doesn't
complete.
leave much time, or you don't have extra money to do
Do
those
things, yeah.
The emphasis became more about what I want to do now, not what everybody else wants me to do.
Hi, Mr. John. I am Shrey. My name is Shrey, and you know I'm from India. My uncle Sunil, he told me about you. You should meet Mr. John. He is a really good artist, and yeah, you said yes, and I'm really glad to meet you. Thank you so much for inviting me this room. I'm really happy to see this all the things. I'm like to introduce yourself to my channel or my video, whatever. So yeah, let's have a start.
Well, I'm Mr. John. I come from California. It's just up here in Northern California from the Redwoods.
Yeah.
I came to New Zealand in 1970, and I've enjoyed a bit of time traveling. As a trained draftsman, I've always had an interest in drawings and technical drawings, of mechanical things, not electricity so much, but mechanical things. I studied at Sacramento State and graduated there with a degree in engineering and education. And I started teaching high school, but it didn't take long before I realized I was out of my depth. And the art room, I taught art, and art is non-structural, and everything just was hard to handle with all these kids running around doing this stuff. And so came down to New Zealand, and I've taught at night school in Christchurch. I taught stained glass.
Okay.
And originally I spent 30 years in Christchurch.
Oh, in the South Island?
In the South Island, yeah. And it was cold.
Yeah, it is cold over there.
And it was cold. And it was bloody cold.
Okay.
And I went to take a vacation for myself for life. I took 7 years and went around the United States in a yacht.
Oh, right.
And also, there's a lot of problems when you have a boat and you show up in a deprived country. You have trouble with security.
Security, yeah.
So I put it on a truck and shipped it over here to Texas.
Oh.
And then I got into the international waterway, the American waterway. And the waterway goes all the way down Florida, all the way up New York, all the way to Maine.
Okay.
And then I turned around and we came down here, and then we got to North Carolina,
Oh, okay.
and then we went to the Bermuda,
Oh.
and then from Bermuda, and then we sailed down to the Antigua and the islands in the south above South America, and then I came back up through Cuba,
Cuba.
and then across to Texas, and I put it on a boat there, on a truck, and I took it from there to Washington by truck.
Oh,
And that was the end of that trip.
Journey.
And then I did that was 7 years.
7 years you hang around this whole area.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you move back to the New Zealand
Yeah.
again.
Yeah. Came down here in 2000, 2003. When I came back, I moved straight to Northland.
Straight to Northland.
Yeah.
Oh,
Because
okay.
I already knew what was waiting for me in Christchurch. Cold.
Cold.
I met a woman who used to fold my sails. And we are now husband and wife, and we live here in Whangarei. And we're just gradually getting older together.
Yeah, that's romantic, eh?
Yeah, very romantic.
Yeah.
But I'm just at a point where age and my health have slowed me up. And you can only do so much in projects. And so I thought small projects multiple times would be what I need to do, is just do that.
Just do that.
Yeah. And the emphasis became more about what I want to do now, not what everybody else wants me to do.
That's the one.
So I try very hard,
Yeah.
and I certainly amuse myself doing my hobby. I don't usually use the word passion. For me, I don't understand passion. What I do is just what I like.
What do you like?
Yeah,
Right.
it's more like than a passion. It doesn't control me totally, where passions usually control you. One piece.
Yeah.
But you know, it's an okay.
It's like the skills, you know it and you do it like easily. But if someone see you like that and they realize, yeah, he's a really talented man, but for you it's like nothing you can do easily like that. It's our passion, but it's passion. Our passion is become our skills, and we can do easily, and we like to do it. That's why it's become easy.
I hadn't thought of it that way.
Yeah. So Mr. John, when I came here, I'll see lots of planes and crafting and stuff. So when the idea of crafting and idea of making planes and make them fly, what happened? What is the main reason of the idea?
Well, I first started flying when I was about 15 or 16.
Okay.
Making my own airplanes and model boats,
Oh.
saving up my money to buy a new engine and bits and pieces. And I went through and learned control line. Would fly in circles, and that's when I got started. And then comes life. Marriage,
Work,
children,
responsibilities.
responsibility,
Yeah.
8 to 5.
8 to 5, yeah.
And it doesn't
counting.
leave much time, or you don't have extra money to do those things.
Yeah.
And when I finished a trip that I had planned for myself, I spent 7 years, I decided that I still had to carry on and do some stuff. My skills allow me to make things, and so I thought I'd start making things. I've done hundreds of boat models,
Okay.
and the boat models were fine, but they just seemed to clutter up, and it just, there's just too much of boats. And any boat before 1800, you'd have to spend hundreds of hours doing the rigging and stuff. So I limited myself to power yachts and sailboats after 1800. That's what I did.
1800.
Yeah. And then those were the fishing skiffs and the barges that were in England and stuff like that. I like doing all those odd bits and pieces.
Okay.
And it was the research that got me. I'd read about them, look at the pictures, find out what they did, what kind of cargo they carried. And sometimes I'd just say, oh, I gotta have one of those. So I'd make one. And that followed. But when I arrived in here in Whangarei, I joined the Model Airplane Club, and then I got to go at it from start. It didn't have all of the responsibility that I had before, and a little bit of extra change. And so I went into the club, and I learned and enjoyed, the comradeship with the other members of the club. It was a fantastic experience. Every Saturday I knew I was going to have a fine day. It was a fine day.
Yeah. Like a whole week we are waiting for Saturday. Yeah, we're going to do that. Yeah, just like what I do. Like whenever I'm going for a trip, like on the mountains or hiking or something, whole day I'm thinking about that. Oh, that day I'm going. Yeah, I'll bring that. I'll do this. I'll do this. Yeah, that's the excitement. Like that's what we like. At least we have something. We have the day to go and enjoy it after the 8 to 8 life.
There were two things in my life that I discovered were essential. One was fishing for trout and kite flying.
Kite flying.
Because they took your mind away from you. Your thoughts and all your problems disappeared.
For that time.
Looking at a kite and pulling the string made my mind clear and relaxed.
Yeah.
And the same with fly fishing. All that concentration was going on. I didn't even know,
just doing it.
just doing it. But it really was a very good way to spend my time with myself.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's what I do. Like I like to hang out on mountain, sitting on the top like that, and enjoying the view. And that time I never realized when the times fly away and what happened with me, what gonna happen with me. I don't realize. I just enjoy that moment when I was sitting there.
In time.
Whatever the happening, sun is setting. Just you and yourself. Yeah, you can think about yourself. Yeah, that time.
And the other thing is that I'm trained in art as well. And so I'm doing sculptures and all the windows and stuff, and all the things that you need to do. So I'm keeping myself busy, and it's been really good.
Yeah.
But now I've gotten to the point where all I can do in a day is just fiddle around. And so I might as well fiddle on something I want to have for myself.
Yeah.
And so that's basically the motivation. It's good to actually work with your hands, thinking about what you're doing, and even then, the mind is free. You're busy doing things. It's only when the lull between your activities comes along that you start thinking about all that bad stuff.
Yeah.
But I've had my little car for about 25 years, and I've spent a lot of time on that, keeping it going and whatnot. And so it's where I am now is making airplanes. And
it's that one, the craftsman. Yeah, it's really interesting. Like
it's the only one in New Zealand.
Really? You imported or you brought it from imported? From where?
I brought it. I had it in Seattle. I had 3.
Hey.
Yeah, and I took the 2 and made the 1.
You replace the damaged part of one and put the one part, the good part in it.
I used all the good stuff. Yeah. And so that kept me going while I was in Seattle. Seattle is a fantastic city. It really is. We were living on the boat, and during 9/11, there were no airplanes in the sky, and it made a really big difference.
Okay.
A big difference. Nobody realized how many airplanes were in the sky at one time.
At one time, yeah.
until they all went away.
Yeah. Okay, so Mr. John, yeah, you have like so many planes hanging on a wall and some sitting around the corner, and but which one you like most? Like, what is your favorite one? You have, I know you have like many of favorites, but you seen something interesting about the plane, something different.
Well, first, I like the flying RC, and I like an airplane, the ones with the wing on top.
Yeah.
It's just more sedate flying, and it just makes things easier.
Yeah.
The fast ones, the acrobatic ones, they all sort of end up getting fixed.
Yeah.
Have to be repaired. You know?
Yeah.
And flying high wing, it just allows you to take it home in one piece.
One piece.
Or the Senorita.
Senorita. Yeah.
Yeah. This is an IC model, internal combustion. This is a 40 sized model airplane motor.
Yeah.
It's got a throttle, and this is the muffler. And fuel lines. There's a fuel tank in here.
So it's in this plane, you have to pour the real fuel, not a power battery, not a power, but real fuel, right?
I put 1.5 volts on here,
Okay.
and this is called a glow plug, and it gets hot inside. Then you put the fuel in with the pumping of the engine,
Okay.
and it starts to run, and you run it, and then you can take that off because the glow plug will stay lit.
Okay.
And you can, this one has a throttle. Some motors don't have throttles, they just have one setting,
Yes.
and they go away.
Yeah, go away.
Yeah. But this one, and multiple, this is called a 40. And that just runs on model airplane fuel. Yeah.
Yeah.
The control is with the servos. The servo is a tool that makes you turn your signal into movement.
Movement, yeah.
And these two here, this particular one on the far side actually controls the throttle on the motor, so that you can throttle the motor from idle up and back down again, up and down, up and down. And these two control the tail feathers on the rear of the airplane. One for the elevator and one for the rudder.
Great.
Yeah. And the wing goes on top, and these are for rubber bands to rubber band it down.
So after putting a wing, it will be like massive like that, right?
This one has a 54-inch wingspan.
54 inch.
Yeah, 54, 1 meter, 300 something, I think.
Yeah.
This originally was a free flight plane where you start the motor, which was a petrol motor, a glow plug motor.
Okay.
And you would launch it on a free flight, and it would fly around according to your adjustments to the flying surfaces. And then as time went on, and electricity came along, everything got lighter. The engines are not so heavy anymore, but this has got the power for it.
It's a glow plug one, not a battery.
This is electric.
Electric one, yeah.
And it's a real high-powered motor, and this here is the switch for the camera.
Camera.
There's a camera mounted up here on the tail,
Oh, great.
and then I can put on a pair of goggles.
So you can see what's happening on the sky and how you're flying on the sky.
Yeah.
Oh, true.
By remote control, I can actually put myself in the airplane and fly it around.
That's pretty cool.
And it's basically the motor. This is a speed control. What we'll do here is show you the other side.
Oh.
This is the inner workings. This is a system I use to put the battery in.
Oh, yes.
The battery has to come in from the top. I put it on top of this slide, and I hold it up, and it'll slide down into here.
Oh, it's a long battery. That's
And then I've got an access hole here, and I can push it around with my fingers to get it in the right place because it has to be balanced.
balance. Yeah, I suppose. Yeah.
And these are the servos to control the tail fin,
Tail fin.
and the wing
Yeah.
is a beautiful wing. Can we get that out?
Yeah, yeah. I'll put my table away. Okay, so it will fix like that. That's a huge one. So what is made for? The wood and plastic?
Yeah, that's like a mylar, just plastic,
Plastic, yeah.
very thin, very light.
Very light. Yeah, yeah,
And,
yeah. I can see
paintable.
it's like flying on our air, just like that. Yeah.
Well, if you look at the
Very
bottom,
light.
the bottom is actually concaved. In here,
What's the name of the plane? This one,
a scorpion.
Scorpion.
Yeah.
And what's the interesting the fact about the plane you said before?
Oh, historical.
Yeah.
It's historical in the history of the flying from the 30s to now.
Yeah.
It's just everybody was designing and making their own planes, and so a lot of planes were designed and made. There are probably about 6 or 7 people who stand out with their designs, and this one is one of the standout designs.
Okay.
Not only does it look pretty with the elliptical wing, but it flies very steady.
Yeah. So you crafted this one, or you brought this one?
I bought it at an auction,
Oh, okay. And then you fixed it.
and I've redid it to
Yeah.
electric.
Oh, you redid it to electric. When you buy it was like a free
It was yeah, basically a free
fly.
No, it was radio controlled, but it was with a radio controlled motor.
Oh, okay, right.
Yeah, and it needed some repair, and it's been a long term project.
Yeah. That's great, eh? So how old it is from? What do you?
Well, the design comes from the 40s, I think, and this particular one is, I think, an original because it's used the stuff that you don't use today.
Okay.
So this one is an old one. I'm sure that it's flown before with whoever had it before me.
Yeah.
And it just was, when they held it up at the auction, I knew that was mine. First time I had seen a scorpion.
Yeah, it's mine now.
That's mine.
Yeah.
I'd say it's a little bit dusty here.
Yes. It looks like you haven't used it for a while.
Well, this is a transmitter.
Yeah.
This is a JR, a Japanese radio company,
Oh, okay.
and these are the major flight controls. This one is throttle. I'm looking at it upside down.
Yes.
The throttle. This is left and right,
Left and right, yeah.
and up and down.
Up and down. Oh, okay.
Yeah, and these little buttons and bits and pieces there for things. This is a computer radio, which means you can mix your signals together so that you can do other things. You can do airbags, and you've got a switch. If you've got flaps on your airplane, you can turn the switch on and off for the landing.
Yeah.
You can turn on lights. All that extra stuff is in the program.
Oh, okay.
And this particular radio has, I think, a capacity for 100 airplanes in its memory,
Okay.
and it works on the system of 2.4 gigahertz.
Oh,
2.4.
2.4.
Yeah. So it operates basically on 2.4. It's got a plug on the side. And that plug allows you to get another controller, plug it into another controller,
Oh, okay.
and he can fly the airplane,
Yeah.
and I can keep it under control if he has a mistake.
Oh, just like driving lessons. You can drive at
Yeah,
someone.
it's like having a pilot attached to your
yeah.
look after you.
Look after you. Yeah, yeah.
They're not too bad to get know how to use them, and there's plenty of people at the airfields help you with you have trouble with the transmitter.
Yeah.
There are certain protocols you have to go through. This one has to be bound, which means that the airplane is completely isolated from anything else, and your controls for that airplane are in there, and not another airplane, not another receiver. It's only one.
Yeah.
And so you can switch from plane to plane, and if you have them all bound up, that everything works for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair enough. I seen on internet, like you can nowadays you can buying planes like a flying planes like that from the different website. It's very easy nowadays.
It is very easy.
Yeah, just a one click, make a payment, and it will be on your doorstep in a few days. But what is the like different, like you making your own, like with the boots and your own imagination and of some inspired from the historic planes and make them fly. So what's the difference between the like new ones and then like these ones?
Yes, there is a difference there. Mostly money.
Money, yeah.
Money. You can get an airplane for $300 or $400, and you're ready to fly. You can experience flying straight away. But when you build, materials are expensive. Balsa wood is hard to get, good stuff. It's hard to get different sizes you need. And it's a primary material. People do make airplanes out of signboard and plastic sheet, bend it and form it and make it an airplane.
Yeah, even I seen from the thermocol,
Yeah.
the white one.
And all the flying surfaces are the basic flying surfaces, just flat, everything works. But with the advent of electric power, you can fly them. They're lighter, they go together quickly, and you can do what you want with it.
Yeah.
But when you build, you have to spend hours standing and looking at your plan, reading where you were last time and marking off so that you can remember a kit, when you got all the parts. And they tell you in so many paragraphs that you need glasses to see, that you have to do this first and that first and all the rest of it. And when you get done, you have an airplane that you did.
You did.
But when you go to fly it, you feel a lot more apprehensive about it than you do if you just paid for it.
Yeah.
Sometimes I don't fly a plane because I don't want to damage it.
That is a different experience. Like you made something and you fly it and it's got damaged. It's like a mini heart attack.
I know, but when you know it's going to get damaged before you fly it, then a lot of my collection, what you see in here, you see wings, tails, and not much else. Because when the plane crashes, the wing sometimes survives and the fuselage goes poop.
Damaged.
Yeah. So, I've ended up with wings that need fuselages. And so I do have a collection of wings and tails, and I put them together from time to time and mix them up. But at the moment, I'm more into building the static models. The solid balsa wood models. It's more of a way for me to actually carry on, given my age and my development and things that are going on with my life. Things are a lot harder. I don't move around as much. And if I'm going to be in my garage, I might as well do what I want to do.
Yeah.
And so I thought, well, I don't really have to worry about anything out there, but I'd like to share it.
Share it, yeah, of course.
So what I'm doing is that I'm making what I want to make for myself, and then I'm showing it to some people or putting out to see what I've done.
Yeah.
And if they like it, they can buy one in a kit that I've cut.
Yeah, that you cut.
And they can stick it together.
Yeah.
And I give all of the information that I used to build that plane, you get.
You get.
That way I don't have to throw anything away.
Yeah. So basically you made a plane. So if someone like it, you will give all the cutouts,
The parts.
and information how to joint it and how to make it the whole plane. And someone interested, they can get it from you and made their own.
But it's also depends on the people having some skills in building.
Yeah.
And it's not a forgiving medium, because if you make a mistake, it can cost you the whole plane in terms of the lines and the
visuals. Yeah.
So it's you know, difficult. You have to
Difficult.
put
It's
your mind to
not
it.
that easy.
And carving, it's difficult. You can see the number of machines I have
there's lots
to
of
make
machines.
things the right shape and stuff.
If someone trying to make the plane out of the other materials, cheap materials, so what material they should use?
Balsa wood.
Balsa wood.
Balsa wood is the only readily available light wood, and it's traditionally been for modeling as well. Today, it's very hard to get the high-grade balsa wood because the aerospace industry is buying it all.
Okay.
So used it for experimentation and for actual space work has made it more expensive and less quality for the builders.
Builders, yeah.
Yeah.
And what else you can use, like
Well, you can use foam.
foam? Yeah.
It comes, the foam that you get from the store, the airplane from the store, is injected into a mold. But you can take blocks of
Foams and shape
cut
it.
your own parts,
And you can.
and then stick them together, and it's pretty reputable. It's very good.
Yeah.
I'm at the end of a period of clubs. Airplane clubs are yesterday's news in terms of the building of airplanes. The builders are all getting older like me, and there are not a lot of young people coming in who are financially up to buying these things.
Yeah. And what do you want to say from your club? You are in a club, right? In a flying club of Fangre. Just introduce your club to front of the people as well.
All right.
And send a message from your club so they can aware more about your club and what you do with, like, in the club, and how you meet the peoples and how you spend your weekends and a day when you get a flight.
Well, I'm a member of the Blue Goose Flying Group. We have a runway out at the Blue Goose Park, which is south of Whangarei. And we've developed it in hand with the council over the past 7 years or 8 years. We have 25 members, and it fluctuates up and down. People come to our area and stay for 6 months, and then they go somewhere else. Basically, we have a place that it's got a beautiful runway. We mow the lawns and keep it all up and stuff, and it's a good place to go. You can even come out to watch. You don't have to come to join. You don't have to join. You can just come out and watch. And if you have an interest, we find that people with an interest find us. You know, they do find, and it works out just fine.
Yeah, that's what I do. I like trekking and hiking. So whenever I go to trekking, I found the people like me who love actually trekking, and they came like me because they love trekking. And when I talk with them, and then realized, yeah, our thoughts are very similar, because we are at that place that we actually love, and there we found the people that's actually like us.
That's the togetherness. I have
Yeah.
people at the club that have the same mindset that I do.
Mindset, yes.
Yeah, and it's very good. We have lunch,
Yeah.
cup of coffee. Everybody talks. Everybody flies.
Flies.
Somebody makes a mistake. Everybody, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so Mr. John, as you said, like your cutoffs of the planes that can help people to build their own. So if they want from you or from the other people's like you, so where they go, it's on a Facebook website or what it is? What
It's
was
the
it?
Model Traders.
On
Model Traders on Facebook.
Facebook.
Yeah.
Right.
And you get a good idea of what's happening around the country in terms of motors for sale, airplanes for sale,
Okay,
all
right.
that sort of stuff, plus chit chat.
Yeah, it's like a trade, and people are saying their thoughts on there, right?
Yeah, they ask questions,
Yeah.
you know.
So if someone asks about the thing they're confused or they want something, so people can guide them.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and they give them a way to where to go and find the
They
place
help
that-
with getting things,
yeah.
and they help with information that you need when you're fiddling with the transmitters and stuff.
Okay.
There's a lot of information that doesn't actually come in print.
Yeah, I'm just wanna say to thank you. Allow me to come here and show me your like great creations. Wow. And I visit your like a home yesterday, and it's walls are full of art. You don't need to paint your walls. You have like lots of arts, and especially the jacket. I love the jacket. And everything like your like imagination of picking up the stuff and making this all things like that, like on hanging on a wall or whatever. Oh my god. It was really good, and especially the part of the toilet. And yeah, I just went there. Yeah, your wife told me to just go inside and have a look. What's inside? You will be shocked, she said.
Then you gotta go into the toilet, close the door, look in there. I'm serious. There's somebody behind the door.
Okay.
You gotta
Really?
go in there. You gotta
Really?
go in there.
Oh my god. And I just went there, and there was like a whole another universe inside. All the paintings, all the the ships on there, the boats, and she showed me the place where she
And I
used
used
to
to work
work,
on the
and
ferry boats.
the paintings and
this
the
one? Yeah.
writing
Oh,
stuff
I
and
found
all
that.
that.
It's a fridge magnet.
So I really appreciate, because where you meet the other peoples and see how they live the life, especially who older than you, older than me, and you share your thoughts, they share their thoughts to you. You can learn from them. Like they already lived what you gonna live, what I gonna live, you already live. So yeah, I can like say that I can follow my passion like you do, and rather than like doing some other stuff on a weekend, like holding my phone and sitting on a bed getting rest, it's a better than if I go somewhere out, like whatever, it's a mountain or whatever, I can go for a fly or yeah. But I will enjoy that Sunday with my dream. Yeah, I have to work for, like, I have to live that 8 to 5 life as well, to maintain everything, you know, to maintain bills, to maintain your pocket.
That's right.
Yeah, but at the, like, days of two, like a weekend or whatever, when I got time, yeah, I can say that I will live that life till I get old.
It's very nice.
Yeah.
Thank
And
you.
Thank to you.
Very
because-
happy. I'm very happy that I've met you.
And how old you are, by the way?
I'm 83.
83. And this age, in 83 age, you still working on your dreams. Yeah, you didn't give up. Like, you know, it's the one day all gonna end, but that's the hope. We are still working on it because we like it, just because we like it.
Right.
And that's something what make us happy.
Good. I'm very, very, very pleased that you came into my life. Thank you.
Maybe the universe bring us together. The universe want to teach me, and there is something you got. You can tell me, and you did. You tell your story to me, and I'm really inspired. And people who gonna watch the video, I'm just shooting right now, whatever the mic and the recording, and who gonna see that, they will absolutely learn from this video.